From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Peace, we're crafting worlds with our own hands.
Holy mackerel!
We build castles in the sand.
Hello there.
Fantastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it.
You wanted me. Here I am.
Come join us on the stream. We're building it with
Hello there. Hello there.
living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new
How you
creation.
doing?
Hey, Andrew, what the hell are you doing here?
Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream.
You never know what is going to come through that door.
From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're
What's up, guys? Welcome to Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. We are a day late, but we're here. Hope you guys are doing well. We have, who do we got? We got D taking first, Lego Master Nick taking second, and Nathan taking third. Welcome on in. Thanks, guys, for being here right away. Nicholas said, hey. G Monkey's here. Welcome on in, G Monkey. Nathan said, am I early for the Sunday drive? Yeah, just a few days. Just a few days. But you're all right on time if you're looking to get one of these limited edition Bender Builds figures. Selling them over on the fourth wall. Trying to help pay off the UV printer, which will be coming here in a few weeks. Tops, according to them. We're gonna get down to making custom Lego prints. It's gonna be awesome. If you guys are
Darth Jar Jar?
Hello there.
Jar Jar.
Ridiculous.
That must be RC. What's up, RC? How you doing, buddy? How you doing today? Let me pull up the fourth wall. Actually, I have a merch here.
Hello there.
Check that one a little bit. Brixplorium's here as well. Welcome on in.
Renewing. I've been to hell and back and back.
Hey! Darth Jar Jar's life. Thank you for being here, Zach. Thank you for the resub. Darth Jar Jar is life. That's only RC's. That's RC's. Walk in.
These are going to hurt you, sir.
There we go. Alright, let me pull this up for you guys. There we go. Paste. There you guys are. There's the link.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Alright, Nathan, we'll redeem that in a second.
Zach in the club, his moves so
Oh
tight, dancing
my
all
God.
night till morning
We haven't
light.
seen Zach in a bit, so we gotta get
In
that
his
in. Alright.
defense, he's feeling fly, shaking that booty.
Well,
Oh,
we all know that,
Zach's got the moves, he's
we all know
breaking it
that,
down
watching
in his
Zach
adult
dance
diapers.
makes you
Runs the
thirsty.
town, no need to worry about accidents now.
So, cheers.
He's moving so hard,
Thanks,
I
Nathan.
don't know how. Zach's dancing is the talk of the floor. With his eyes like openers, he's begging for more. Don't let him hold you back, let your body go wild. Dance like Zach in his defense, prove your big style. Ooh, yeah.
Why does my other one not work? That's weird.
Zach's got the moves, he's breaking it down in his adult diapers. Who runs the town? No need to worry about accidents now. He's grooving so hard, I don't know how. Zach's dancing is the talk of the floor. With his eyes like openers, he's begging for more. Don't let him hold you back, let your body go wild. Dance like Zach in his defense, prove your big style. Your big style.
Well, thank you for that, RC. Thank you so much for that. I gotta post that again now because it was immediately as it happened. Okay. Paste that. There. Alright. I should use that time to figure out why that's not switching. But that's okay. Why is my pedal not switching? Oh. Because I'm stupid. I'm doing the wrong things. That's why. Yeah, it's working. Hold on. Okay. This is what I wanted to do. So we got a limited edition minifig to help with the UV printer. These are a lot of currently not available parts. The beard, the face, the duck. You could probably still get the hat. But limited edition, only 40 of them will be given out. There may be one or two as prizes at later dates, but that is all there is. If you want to guarantee one for yourself and help out your buddy Bender doing some custom Lego prints, I'd appreciate it. It's $15 and I'll ship it to your house. Or P.O. Box, whatever. You know, you put an address. You put in an address and I send it to that address. Anyway. Yeah, I had to cancel yesterday's stream. I was not moving very much for most of the day. I get called off work. I think I probably pulled something in my back on Friday, and it slowly just got worse over the weekend, just like over winter break when I did that crap, and it was like on and off for 2 months. So hopefully everything works out this time. But we'll see. That being said, we are working on Home One today. This was added into the Starship collection earlier this year. I held off to get it on discount. I'm pretty sure I got this one at Toys R Us for 50% off. Which, because Toys R Us has an upcharge of at least 10 to 20%, it ended up being just cheaper than Target, who had it for 40% off at regular retail price. I want to say it was like 40 something with tax. No stickers. Let's put that to the side. And it looks like we got 5 bags today. Should be easy. There we go. Just throw that down. We got a orange brick separator. Add that to the bowl of wonders there. Bin of mysteries. Spoiler alert, they're just all... Spoiler alert, they're all brick separators. Yeah. He said, wait, you have to race because the sub. I do, you are correct. It says do that. That would be this one. And then we gotta open a window. Bloop. I mean, it makes sense that they changed it, but... Alright. How close to the Quickie Mart? There you go. That should have changed. Alright, like you guys know, we have still a bunch of tracks to do. Ooh, it stayed there too. Good. I got the first one accomplished. So let's just go to the very next one, the Lucky Cat Club. We'll start this one, see how it goes. So these are pretty new to me. If I've played them ever, I played them once in the Mario Kart sim that had like Dave and Buster's and stuff, like way back in the day. But before there was Mario Kart World, there was Mario Kart World Tour. Brother, oh no. Yeah, that's what she, yeah. Ah, they took a shortcut. Shortcut. Wait. That's it.
Hello there.
Oh, somebody's on my butt. Everybody else is kind of far away. Yep, there he is. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! This is all my fault. I can't even see him. There we go. That's the way to finish. All right. Nicholas said, "Hi." Outer 4123. What's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Why did I do that? You guys get a bonus one because I hate stopping in the middle of a race. So you guys get a bonus one. Whatever reason, don't want you to pause for the... Whoa, 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 whoa! I would do that, I just don't want to. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Anything about that? Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I missed the, I was trying. I missed the, Oh no! You're so teeny tiny. Of course, that was messed up. I got nothing to protect me on that. I got nothing to protect me. Go. Go! Oh my, that was... I think I was still okay, but... Man, that felt... Alright. Now... There we go. Alright, we did it. Alright, what a miss here. Doing pretty good. How about you? Also, I'm not going to be able to stay for long. And AFK. Yeah, no problem. Get yourself some water. Oh, Canada. We're exploring. Really loves that. Really just wishes. I think he just misses his Canadian friends. He needs Scotty down here more often. So, just lives vicariously through my avatar there. But y'all know. Y'all know. You've spilled the water. Don't spill the water. No, don't kick the baby. It's hot outside. Yes, it is insanely hot outside. It is ridiculous. Alright. There we go. Of course, the sustainable packaging. Home to the Rebel Alliance. Designed by Mon Calamari engineers, Home One is distinctive for its organic aquatic shape. But for space exploration, it was upgraded to serve as the Rebel Alliance's flagship under Admiral Ackbar's command following the Rebel base destruction on Hoth. Who ordered this weather? Not me. Not me. You're playing basketball in the heat, my guy. That's dedication. That's dedication. With a capacity to carry starfighters and a diverse complement of Rebel personnel, Home One and its advanced communications and tactical systems were crucial, facilitating the tightly coordinated attack on the second Death Star at the Battle of Endor. That's right. The celebrated cruiser is an honorable inductee to our LEGO Star Wars Starship collection. It's true. It is a trap. It was, in fact, a trap. A collaborative atmosphere. Originally, Mon Calamari shipyard Starcruisers were designed to accommodate their native amphibious Mon Cala crew. Water-filled passage tubes made it quicker for the crew to move through the Starship since Home One was rebuilt for battle. It also provides breathable atmospheres to comfortably accommodate non-amphibious personnel and passengers. In addition to powerful turbo blasters, ion cannons, and tractor beams, Home One boasts a formidable deflector shield generator and 20 hangars. And 20, as well as detachable sections that serve as attack and escape vessels. If you move the side of your section of the model, you can reveal some of the interior facilities, check up on certain battle essentials, and even a few famous crew members. And of course, it is listed a few details about it, the actual specs here. It's a MC-80A. It is 1,300 meters long, or 4,265 feet for those still on Imperial units, which I would assume the Empire would have been. The crew, over 5,000 standard crew, plus about 250 specialist gunners. And there are 29 turbo blasters, 36 ion cannons, and 6 tractor beams. 6 tractor beams. This and Han Solo and Jedi are the only good part of the Rebels. They were so boring for some reason. Yeah. You know, Rebel factions, you know, it's more paperwork than you think. It's not all glitz, glam, and blowing up space dictators. It's a lot of meetings, logistics.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
That's right. That's right, friends. I never liked the Rebels because they were like a ragtag group. I like more of the organized, powerful Empire aspect. That's why I think the First Order is good, and the First Order is the only good part of the sequels. I mean, yeah, it's usually... Rebels usually are a ragtag bunch. But you get what you get. Get our Smurf up in the house. time to get Smurfies with. I don't know. I just want this heat to die down, but it's not gonna. And it's supposed to be like thunderstorms the rest of the week too, from what I saw in the forecast. First Order Stormtroopers have an amazing design, and it was so clean. Starkiller Base was bad AF. Even though it didn't make much sense, the Battle of Exegol looks so good. So good. I will see the Smurf movie maybe eventually. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, eventually. I think I missed the last couple anyway. I'm not too concerned about it. It's also interesting how like this one kind of has not so well known characters. Like Nick Offerman, yeah, you know, he's Papa Smurf's brother. We already got Papa Smurf. You could be his brother. Gotta go. See if you can be back. All right. Hey. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, hope to see you later. If not, have a great rest of your week. Be back Sunday. Unbuild, is it? It's the right color scheme. Oh, shoot, I'm right! That's Snips? These days, there are few who can wield the Force. So Katano and General Harris and Dula may be discussing how Morgan Elsbeth was able to escape, or how to recapture the notorious prisoner. Oh geez, we got another Brixpolium special coming on in. Did you hear about the latest fashion trend? Corduroy bandanas, they're making headlines everywhere. Oh, Brixpolium. And this is obviously a hollow, You really wouldn't expect, them to throw in, You really wouldn't expect them to throw them in for a Return of the Jedi. Bit. I didn't see that coming. So I was like, I don't know. G-Monkey's got it. I can see you sporting one. Yeah, okay. I mean, you joke, but all those headbands in like the early 2000s, when the headbands and they're sweatbands. Sorry, but they had the wrist ones and the head ones. Those had a lot of those did have lines. Those were the hip thing, man. had to before the Live Strong bracelets, it was sweatbands.
It's your primitive when yet.
That sucks. We're still looking for this. Yes, this. Oh, hey. Take it easy. Descent hydrate. We already had a hydrate, so I don't know if it's time for that. Now, here is the part that someone might have been looking forward to. We, of course, have the elusive, the exclusive Star Wars pink brick in its natural form, too, the 2x4. Man wasn't pulling any strings. His wife must have been on his butt again, saying, if you want cake, you gotta do it right, sweetie.
Do you know what she said?
Let them eat cake.
Hello there.
Missing Hippo, welcome on in. Those that don't know why we are celebrating the Lego Star Wars lead designer has a long-standing tradition where if they are to include a pink brick in a Lego set, his wife will bake a pink cake for them to share. So every time we see a pink brick, we celebrate as well. It's been fun. Sometimes you can kind of see in the builds, there's like unnecessary like little pink bricks and stuff, or I should say plates. There's like little pink plates, and like you tried to get away with it, but then later in the design, there's a full-on pink brick. Like you went like, honey, look at where we got in this. No, that doesn't count, sweetie. Nice try. You're not getting more. Put in the brick. I'm not doing it. Be fair. If I were him, I would have tried to test the waters on that too. But like, I don't always have room for a pink brick. Something else could be better here.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
What did you call me, Griff?
Chicken! McFly!
Nobody calls me chicken.
I gotta say, I am deeply disappointed that by 2015 we didn't have people walking around just pressing soundboards on their chest. Like, I think we really failed like the whole aesthetic. We gotta get back to that. Really dropped the ball. It's been a whole decade. We're still not there. Alternate timeline. I know. Alternate timeline. We got Jaws 3D. Well, I'm sorry. There is a Jaws 3D. Or flying cars, yes. Hover conversion kits. Don't have those either. Although we still have self-driving cars that can't drive themselves, so...
Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
We still have self-driving cars that can't drive. So, you know, like, I wouldn't trust people to start driving in 3 dimensions. And yeah, we don't have hoverboards. We don't have, like, we got hoverboards. They were just segways. They were just segways without handles. We got ripped off, people. We got ripped off. I know, I want a pit bull. If you want to go on one, you have to have power. Assemble your green squadron and prepare the A-Wing starfighters for the upcoming battle to take down the Empire. So this is supposed to be an A-Wing. Okay. I can see that. I can see that being an A-Wing. How about I'll create a list of people that are limited to driving in 1 dimension so the rest of us can fly Kart. Well, they still have to be able to turn. But yeah, let's do that. Let's have like a separate license. Like, yeah. Like, you essentially need a pilot's license to drive. Make things so much easier. Dehydration machines, drop down refrigerated compartments. Yeah, the whole shebang, man. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Mom, you sure know how to hydrate a pizza. I know. And then if you throw out your back, they have like a hover pod that hangs you upside down. Definitely didn't just have that so that way you didn't know it wasn't Crispin Glover. Oh, we got another one. Heck, I'm gonna use it. We're gonna take it.
Do you know what she said?
Let them eat cake.
What's that, RC? RC, you want a Pepsi free? No, if you want a Pepsi, you gotta pay for it, bud. I don't know how things work where you come from. You don't just have handouts here. Your braces are sore, Nicholas? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Yeah. I know, I heard that's kind of always the case for a couple days after they get adjusted. It'll pass. Self-adjusting clothes, that's right. Oh, and self-drying. Don't forget self-drying. Get them wet, no problem. They dry themselves. We got built-in blow dryers. I'd love that. You can just basically buy one size and adjust it as you need to. It's fantastic. Alright. It's a trap! Admiral Ackbar, according to the Rebel, coordinating the Rebel attack on the Death Star at the Battle of Endor, realizes that the entire mission is in jeopardy. The Star... It's a trap! I got all screwed up. Just give me something without any sugar. He just gets black coffee. Realize that the entire mission is in jeopardy. The Death Star deflector shield is still up. This is what happens. If you do not know, this is what happens. Okay, we did this. We're 21. 20. have to play. That's right. Oh, you play with your hands? It's a baby's toy. Oh, I'm a crack shot at this. She's like, I remember my braces. Ugh. I should have braces. Way too late now. Is it Elijah Wood's best roll hands? That was Elijah Wood. That was frickin' Frodo. Oh my god. I never even knew. I never even knew. Just give me something on me, sure. Ew, gross. Hold on. Gross. Hold on. Gotta fix this. There we go. So the reason I'm futzing with it is because those injection mold points, I actually managed to get them all facing the outside. Okay, I don't have to do this one at a time. Disgusting. Disgusting. Where, oh where? Alright guys, I also have... Oh, Explorium sent me a pic to my cellular device. Yes. I mean, like... Yeah, there'd be no way without being told that I know that's Elijah Wood.
Hello there.
Like, there's no way I would know that. Mac, that is really cool. That is a really cool filter you got there, dude. That's awesome. Also, welcome on in. Oh, I'm loving that. You're gonna have to tell me how you pulled that off. Speaking of which, and I was about to get this for Mac popped in. That's an effect you got from Mick Effects. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I have to look at that something I can kind of recreate on my own or not, because I wouldn't want to necessarily do the same exact thing, but I see uses for that. But speaking of which, you guys may be familiar with the Who Turned Out the Lights redeem. And cuts the lights, messes with me a little bit, but ultimately it's just a short thing that doesn't really do too much. Well, I did some research. I had some extra equipment that I had upgraded a while ago, so it was just sitting around. Specifically, I have a Wise Cam, and I have several of them that just, they have like the free main service for life regardless. So I don't want to get rid of them. Because it used to be everything was included, and they're like, oh, well, any cameras you bought will grandfather in. Anyway. I got it. So that way I don't have to go through Wise, and it'll stream to there. And why it's important that it's a Wise cam is that it has built-in infrared. Meaning, I have a night vision camera, and now can have you guys. I'm gonna have it as one of the donations during Stand Up to Cancer. You guys can make me build in the dark. I will only be illuminated by the light of my monitor, and you will see the struggle. That's all I got. But so, dude, I swear to God, I was messing with it for like 3 hours yesterday just to get my mind off of my back hurting. We had crap go down with the neighbor downstairs, and the police were called, and they didn't help at all. Either side, they didn't help anybody. But I was trying to get my mind off it, so I was messing with it. I sat there for like 3 hours trying to mess with it. I apparently got it to work the first time. It just didn't, the LEDs didn't change the right colors, so I didn't know. But yeah, I repaired it to my network, and I was like, oh, the streaming feature's there. Okay, we're ready to rock. Didn't even have to install anything extra. I already had the VLC viewer thing for OBS. Just put in the URL and the logins, and holy crap, it works. So I'm gonna unveil that during Stand Up Builders event, August 6th through the 16th. If I have the wrong dates, please someone correct me immediately, so that way the folks that aren't doing it know when it is. But yeah, I'm excited for that one. Nope, 6th to the 16th. Okay, 6th to the 16th. What did I say? I thought that was what I said. Doesn't matter. 6th to the 16th. But yeah, so be ready for that. And if you guys have any other suggestions for redeems and stuff for the Stand Up Builders event that you'd like me to do, you want to get a green colander hat. You think they sell them? What? Like a regular colander, like that you strain spaghetti with? You're trying to get a gauge for themes, so you've put up some polls, yeah. I might reoffer that I might put up that I'll dress up as Cinderella again. We didn't get to it last year. Oh. I mean, I'm sure we could just get you a colander and spray paint it. Is that really? I mean, it really is. No, I don't even think that's a colander. I think that's just a bowl. I think that's a green bowl with fabric inside. And then they put like a... And then like the brim is part of a colander. Look at it, it's like jungle green. That's funny right there. You didn't have anything to auction, so probably do donation matching up to a point. I'll be doing my redemption wheel too. I definitely can't. I'm not really able to match, but I do end up donating still. I can't match. I can match like $50, and that's it. There's not even a point for that. That'll be done in 2 seconds. We got 2 of these. I already grabbed most of this. That's why I'm not finding stuff like that. I get sidetracked. Spam Shake the Man says he really wants somebody to have a Spam Shake. Oh, definitely not doing pickles again, so. A Spam milkshake could be a possibility. Are we offering to do it during your birthday again? Last night you woke up with stomach pain, dude? I'm sorry. That sucks. You feeling better now, though? You got hosed out of a birthday stream this year? Gotta work. That's happened to your wife a few times? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I have to go out of town? Dang. No bueno. No bueno. Not too bad. We're almost through bag number 1. Go. I think we're almost done with this one. A couple larger pieces left. I think almost everything else. I think everything else is spare parts. Just spare parts, aren't you, bud? Yep. So that's cool how they got that showcase. Oh, that one's scratched up, dude. That sucks. I'm making a call to Lego because that one's scratched up really bad and looks like crap. But that's really cool. They got everything viewable. Just like that from the side. Put the white on the back. So yeah, you can only see it from one side. But not too bad. That's Ackbar in the chair, right? Yeah, that's Ackbar in the chair, my guy. You have a craving for some cake? I wonder why. Get some pink cake. Get some pink cake. Alright, folks, here we go. 47. You get some chocolate cake? That sounds good. That sounds good too. I like, I'm a big fan of yellow cake with chocolate frosting. That's like my favorite, but usually my stepmom makes the Portillo's chocolate cake. She has the recipe and she makes it really well. So she always asks me, like, oh, what kind of cake do you want? I always just tell her to make a Portillo's cake. I'm pretty sure at this point she hates it. You get a milk bar cake shipped every year? Ooh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point she hates it because she just like wants to make like an easy cake, and it's like way more involved. Portillo's lemon cake is also great. I don't know if I've had. I know I've had their strawberry shortcake, and I'm not too impressed by it. Like, it's okay. I'm not blown away by it. Oh, Mac, don't worry. Portillo's is going nationwide, my friend. You will get it soon. Gyro said, I'm Venom. You're not Venom. That's Eddie Brock. Speaking, oh, first of all, let me fix that. Speaking of which, so not down here in my neck of the woods, live closer to Arkansas than I do a big city. Ah. Well, I mean, they're just starting out. I'm sure eventually. The Bears. I'm sure eventually they'll do it, right? Because they had, you know, random spots in Florida for years. I think I just saw that they opened up a location in Texas. I want to say Odessa, but hold on. I could be wrong because we started rewatching Heroes. So Claire is originally from Odessa. And like we're at the beginning, so she's only in Odessa right now. They've also been in California and Arizona for a long time. Those both actually make a lot of sense. Like, for those that don't know, a lot of people from Chicago or Illinois will leave to move to Arizona, and Arizona folks will move from Arizona to Chicago. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but they do it. Like, I'm gonna get out of the desert. I know I want to go to Chicago because all those people that came from there seem to like it and they won't shut up about it. I don't know why. I'm assuming that's the case. But, and then of course, the snowbirds in Florida, which I think Dick Bertillo moved to Florida, so I think he was just like, yeah, I want to have this stuff. And that's wrong. I gotta pry this piece off. Oh, not that hard. That wasn't all the way. Good. They opened one in Wisconsin 2 years ago now. That's just because they needed to take back some space because Culver's is invading over here. Not that I've ever minded. Not ever minded. Alright, and where is this? This guy goes here. Yeah, they did. They 100% did. Mike Pertillo has been going around on social media. It's gonna be like Starbucks, but with Italian beef. Actually, totally related. A couple of my coworkers were being brought into a meeting today, and the department head who was running it was like, "Hey, you know, I'll get you guys lunch. Just tell me whatever you want." And like, they were so indecisive. He just was not figuring it out. The other guy ended up, he was like, he didn't have to be at the meeting, and he had other stuff to do. So he was like, I'm not probably gonna be there. So like, it's just whatever you want to have, man. I wasn't in this meeting either, so. But like, I talked to him for a minute. I was like, so what do you like? What's holding you up? Like, you want to have something you haven't had in a while? Like, do you have something, craving something? You're just not sure. And he's like, I want something I haven't had in a while. And I'm like, is he gonna go pick it up? Is he gonna get delivered? Like, and he's like, yeah, he said he'd go pick it up. I'm like, alright, bet. I'm like, you know what we haven't had in a very long time? Because we rarely ever get it, because it's just a bit too far. We'd have to drive by the other school to get it. But I was like, you should get Portillo's. I was like, you should tell me about Portillo's. And he was like, you don't think that's like too far? I was like, it's not that far. I'm like, I'm like, it's more than like you're willing to travel for lunch, but I mean, the worst you could say is no and get something else. But also, I feel like if someone suggests Portillo's, who's saying no? Unless they ate there like all week, who's saying no to that? Needless to say, he had Portillo's for lunch. Wow, that train's loud. Also, that the meeting, from what I heard how that meeting went, he earned that Portillo's. He definitely earned it. It's like, you know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. That's facts. No such thing as a free lunch. I was also going through, because I know we have to have some bylaws put in place for our lug at some point soon. I decided to rifle through my bookshelf because I was like, I'm pretty sure I still have a copy of Robert's Rules of Order from when I was in the student government in college. I'm pretty sure I had it. And when I found it, I did find it, and I just like, I looked at it and I went, I was like, now I also remember why I quit. It wasn't because of Robert's Rules of Order. It was because it was somehow I knew someone was coming. Somehow I knew to stop there. I knew someone was coming. I don't know why. I felt it. I felt it in my bones. I quit because it was student government. Like, there were no hard-hitting issues we were really dealing with, like the board of trustees or whatever, you know, take care of that kind of stuff. And if there's anything like that, we would present a case to them. Anyway, it's not anyway, it's still on the subject. Why we got an asterisk with Sporium? What's with the asterisk? So, I was in it for a while, nothing too bad, I was enjoying it. Which is to say something.
The time has come. Execute Order 67.
Yes, my lord.
No. Not 67. Order 66.
Hello there.
Execute Order 66.
Yay!
Scotty! Welcome on in. Cheese and mac. Equals mac and cheese. Yes, it does, Nicholas. But I was in it for like one semester. They had open spots, and they voted me in or whatever. And then for the next school year, got some fresh faces in. And we had this one lady. Her name was Doris. She came in. She was an older lady.
Execute.
Which was pretty common at this college. Like a lot of older folks coming in to get, you know,
Okay.
get
now,
degrees they missed on because, you know, they had family and jobs and whatnot, or they just, you know, because the times they are changing, they needed to learn some new skill sets because whatever they were doing isn't really a thing anymore. It's automated. They don't need as many people to plant. Kind of, you know how that goes. A lot of people looking for work, kind of thing. Anyway, this lady comes in. Seemed nice enough. She said that, you know, she had worked on the Obama campaign. To this day, I don't know what capacity. I don't know what her job was. If she was volunteer, paid staff, you know, answered phones or what, you know, I don't know what her job was in that. But like, you know, she's saying like, I have experience in government. She ran for vice president and won, and I don't actually think she was opposed by anyone, but you know, everything hunky-dory, everything's fine. Then we're all told you know, you all need to sign up for at least 2 subcommittees. And I was like, okay, 2 subcommittees, no problem. I picked 2 subcommittees to be on. They were already ones that I was on the previous semester. One of them was like technology. One of them obviously technology because it's me. I don't remember what the other one was. But then, first red flag, we get an email sent out, and it's with all their assignments. And she gave me another subcommittee. Now, I wasn't necessarily opposed to being on a 3rd committee. But the problem is that I worked full time at Gene and Jude's. I would go to school. I would go there after. I had my schedule set up for the semester, and these guys, like, oh, you're not available for us, we'll find somebody else. And I need the money to pay for school, pay for food, pay rent. Not happening. So I told her, I was like, hey, you know, sorry, I'm not able to do it. Oh, it is the bylaws committee, by the way. It is the bylaws committee. And I was like, hey, you know, I'm really sorry, I'm not able to do this. Well, and she goes, well, we all need to make sacrifices. We don't have enough people, so you're going to have to be on the committee. I was like, okay, but I'm not going to show up. Like, I have work, we worked out a schedule so that I could go to class. And even do these couple extra things. This doesn't work for me. Wouldn't hear it. So, needless to say, they just had meetings, and I never showed up. She said something once or twice, and I read her. I was like, I'm not available. And that was whatever. We're butting heads on that. I'm not really dealing with it. There's nothing to deal with. I'm like, I can't be there. That's the end of this conversation. Well, then we had, they had a rule at the time, at the college, that you couldn't play board games, card games, think it was board games and card games. Before a certain time, it was like before 5 o'clock or something. And I guess the rule was put in place in the 80s or 90s because people were going in and they were actually shooting dice in the cafeteria. That was what I was told why this rule was in place in the first place, because people were gambling. They're shooting dice, gambling, which, you know, that's not a good look. Totally fine. But as I said, the times they are changing, okay? These guys aren't looking to shoot dice. They're not looking to... I don't think anybody was looking to shoot dice. Like, I don't know if that's a big thing anymore around here. I've never heard of it. But maybe I'm not in the right crowds for that. I don't know. The majority of people, though, it was you know, it was the anime, the video game kids. They wanted to play Monopoly and play Magic the Gathering. They weren't looking to play dice, have Texas Hold'em. Jay Brinker, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. They weren't looking to do any of that. So,
Hello there.
you know, I wasn't the only one that spoke to those people. The Bears. I wasn't the only one that, like, you know, talked and hung out with these people. There were other people in the student government that did that. They were some of them were even more actively involved with that group than I was. But I was like, hey, you know, this seems like an easy thing to fix, right? Let me tell you how wrong I was. Nicholas, now would be the perfect time for, at this moment. That'd be the perfect time for that one. Ah, there it is. It gets put on the table. And sure enough, it's a bylaws thing. So I'm sure that's what really was grinding somebody's gears.
911 would have been an emergency.
Oh no!
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Oh no! Alright, I'm feeling okay right now. It's not too hot in here. I'm about to get really warm though. Only do it half because I don't want to wet my butt off in here. Mac, thanks for the brown hydrate. Cheers to you, bud.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I'm good. This was years ago. I'm not, like... It so doesn't matter. And that's... But, you know, thought this would be an easy thing to just deal with. Get it over with, right? I was wrong. I've never been so wrong in my life. I did this. I messed this up somehow. Hold on. No, I didn't. That's correct. I did that right. Okay. Then I did... I know what I did. Okay. So, the motion goes on the floor. It gets seconded. And then, all of a sudden, chiming up, Vice President Doris. I don't know if this is a good use of our time. Okay? what else are we doing? I'm like, what are we doing right now? That's not a good use of our time. Like, doesn't seem like we're doing much. She goes, well, I just don't think we have to, like, we have to have the bylaws committee go through this and present it to the board. And I'm like, once again, it's what it's there for, right? I'm like, I don't understand the question here. And she goes, well, what have they done for us? I was like, huh? It's like, I don't see them coming out and supporting us. I was like, well, whoa, first of all, you've only been here like a couple months. But also, this is a college. What do you mean, what have they done for us? This isn't a quid pro quo thing. I can't say that word. I say it, and it always sounds wrong to me. Quid pro quo. There we go. I'm like, this isn't like that kind of thing. The student body elected us in. Said they trust us to have their best interests at heart, whatever. I'm like, there's no tit for tat on this. Like, the people you represent asked you to take a look at this. Not saying it has to necessarily get passed, and it was at that time we kind of found out it's not really up to us anyway. We could present our case and whatnot. But I was like, this isn't that kind of deal. And like, it just got more and more political from there, and I sent out this long email about how I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous that this isn't even a conversation. It's student government. It's honestly a joke, and it's even more of a joke that we're having this debate. I'm just washing my hands of it. I'm out. And I'm like, no hard feelings. So most of you, I'm not dealing with this. If that's how it's going to be, I don't want any part of it. And best part was the board voted on it anyway, and they got rid of it. They got rid of the time thing. They basically just adjusted it for like, you can't gamble. Which, I mean, should have been the thing the whole time, but I dropped this. Oh no, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It ended up, I had to roll out the table. It ended up under there. I didn't even hear it bounce. But yeah, I was like, honestly, I was here because I'm like, I had friends involved. I thought I could help out. I was also trying to open up some doors for a game design program to go there, because they had a game design major but they didn't actually teach any game design. It was a lot of just programming. Which, I mean, there's no problem with that, except there was nothing but that. And there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to game design. Ask them more. Like, it's not all programming. Yes, programming's a big part of it. You're not going to get the game if you don't program. But you're not, like, that program didn't bring in any other aspects that would help at all. Like, you didn't take any sort of art or graphic design. Wasn't required. I took it as an elective because I wanted to do that anyway. But yeah, I didn't have it. I was like, we can't just have just programming for this. I'm like, we have to, you know, there's a lot of roles in game design. I'm like, let's involve a game somewhere in here, huh? Said, one of the greatest things about working from home is I'm completely ignorant of all the office politics. Yeah, right? This guy said all the office drama stems from nothing. I just, yeah. I'm like, politics ain't for me, man. Most of the time, like I said, I'm willing to help out. But I get dragged into nonsense too much. I'm not. I get dragged in way too much nonsense I don't want to be in. I'm not making that. I'm not accepting that as part of my life. And that was also when I realized that, like, yes, that lady worked on a campaign. She did not work in government. She worked in politics. She only knew politics. I was naive. I was 19, 20 and naive to think otherwise. Almost halfway. Oh shoot, we are almost halfway there. Love it. So when I was 19, 20, I was naive and got married. It happens, man. A lot of folks do that. I mean, I get it entirely. Like, graduate high school, you're told you're an adult now. So you think you kind of know what you're doing, or at least, like yeah, I'm making smart decisions. This is what you do. And yeah, I get it. In actuality, it's like most of the time you don't even know what you're gonna do for dinner. Also, that never gets cleared up, by the way. You never know what you're doing for dinner. So last 3 years. Hey, I didn't. Also, shouldn't have it done. Go back one. know what happened. I was like, why did I hit 100 and it didn't do anything? I know why. Whew. That shot got me toasty. There it goes. It'll be fine. I like making decent progress. We're making headway. The first bag was just a lot more of this. There it is. Still didn't work? Why did that not work? Oh. There we go. That was delayed. That was very delayed. Oh, you did that. So you wake up with a nasty headache every morning, bro. Ah. Let me see. We'll keep going. It's okay. Nicholas is celebrating. Got remarried 14 years ago and it's been wonderful. There you go. Strong. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Mecca?
Well, and this is, you know what this is, where the good times happen.
Oh yeah. Don't say Sophia Vergara. So the good times happen. Okay, I need to flip this around. Like so. just fell off again. Swear to God, you fell off like 3 or 4 more times. I'm just gonna put you back on because I have no. It's that dang cat again, man.
Hello there.
Mecha, too early with the ducks.
Look at and remember a card in the middle of the deck. Got it? I'm gonna try and catch you.
Mecha builds, everybody. Is that your walk-on? Is that your walk-on now? Go here. Ooh, look at that NES. Love that set. Mappa here just recently had a birthday.
And I'll form the head.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Yeah, just do it. Just say yes so we can move on. Jeez. Some people, man, they just want to hold up the line, right?
I feel the need. Goodness, great balls of fire.
G-Monkey got goosed during Goose having a need for speed. Turns out he's had great balls of fire. We probably should have got that looked
I don't need it.
I already fed you. I already fed. You're not even my cat. Okay? You're not even my cat. Not get. I swear on my life, cat. Stop it. You ate already. You're gonna be fatter than Garfield. I'm streaming. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That cat's not used. What's that guy gotta do to get goosed around here? I don't know. You got like a 1 in 4 chance. A 1 in 4 chance of it happening.
Hello there.
Mr. Hurrah! Here to lurk while I soak. Well, welcome on in. Enjoy your soak. Kitty. Kitty.
Release the Kraken.
Nicholas, congrats on the quacking. What's the rule we had about the jump scares? Maka, you owe me a new pair of pants. What is that? What even is that one? I hate it. I hate it. Every time Nicholas types lurk, I just want to put in that old, like... No. I like that on top. I want that on top.
Hello there.
Madam Captain, welcome on in. Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Harral asked me, will Bender's heart restart after the jump scares? Please answer like a valley girl and add Fursha to every sentence. Oh my gosh, like totally. Bender's heart will like for sure restart after those jump scares. For sure. I mean, it's not like they've been battling Sith Lords or anything, for sure. Just some like silly little surprises, for sure. So don't even worry about it, for sure. Bender's got this, for sure.
Does my heart? Never actually had to do. Thank you, Mr. Hall. And Maka, thank you for the bits as well. That's right, now you're punching nothing. Ha! Ha! I'm too fast for you. I can do this all day. Dodge that cat. That's just an abusive cat. I'm gonna spritz him with water. Spritz him with water.
Stop.
Are you talking to yourself, Maka? Is that you? You're like, I gotta cut it out. Listen! Oh man, that is not held together well. I don't get it. Alright, that's it. That's it for that bag. Alright. Bag number 4. Sometimes that happens. No Tangia fuse weak. What? I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, if you tell me about it, if you tell me what it is, maybe Macca can add it in. Well, Macca has the controls, so Macca can deal with it. You gotta really want it. That's all? That's all you guys got? I mean...
Hey, who turned out the lights?
I was just saying. I can actually turn out the lights.
Great balls of fire.
And that's not even my final form.
And that's what I call high quality A2O.
What the hell was that? That's my own thing. Bricksplorium, thank you so much. We all know that brick building and dealing with Macca is thirsty work. Especially when him and Mr. Harral get on the thing to troll ya. Cheers to you, buddy. Don't tempt the Pop Cat Bohemian Rhapsody. It happens. Vendor builds over 18 shrimp. No, because one of our viewers that will definitely be here the entire time is not close. Not close to 18. I don't want to upset his mother. Also, say Tommy, not best watership. You guys might as well be speaking another language to me right now, because I do not take the time to go through the Tangias. Hence why Macca has the reins. Oh, I love it. By the way, your host of Lego Masters Jr. was in that bit. I think that one's acceptable. That one's fine. I think that's not. I don't think that's pushing it. I think that's fine.
Freaky, huh?
Way freaky. Way freaky.
And we laugh. Nicholas got it. With a brick in my hand, too. I don't know what I did to piss off that cat, but he is not amused with my shenanigans. Alright, we're really starting to hit the freebies hard, folks. No! Told you, I'm sick of all these strays coming in expecting me to feed them. Go get a job. Damn cat, go get a job, alright? I can't afford to feed the both of us. I got Lego. I got Lego to buy. 3D printers to... Not 3D printers. Yeah. Well, yeah, those two. I got UV and 3D printers to pay off. Lucky I'm not living off a cup of noodles. Now microwavable. Use that atomic just for Bender's reaction. Oh, cheese and rice. I'm not gonna make it through the rest of this day, am I? He said, do it. There's a couple dog tan GSD. There's mostly cat ones. But the like 1 or 2 dog ones they have, it's like a compilation. There it is.
Oh, just a look at that, a happy, oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy dog.
Since we're hitting the freebies so hard today, I will take another opportunity to show you guys that we have a limited edition Bender Build Sig Fig on the 4th wall right now. There's only 40 of them available. 15 bucks. 15 bucks gets you all this with several parts that you can't get right now, including that awesome brown ducky, the beard, and of course the face with the shades. All of it's going to try to help pay down that UV printer, and so I can make some awesome stuff coming up. Any support you guys could offer would be greatly appreciated. And I'm not on that step yet. DS, how many bags? 5. Easy snow.
I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
But I worked so hard on it. I tried. That's just hurtful. That's just hurtful. I thought we were cool. Also, that man cannot come on here and tell me any of that garbage, cause straight up, Black Adam was the worst pile of crap I ever watched. Unintentional timing. That man had no business telling me. Well, maybe he does, because he knows exactly what pure crap is. Because every directorial, producer, acting choice that he made during that damn movie. Every unnecessary close-up of him to make every moment epic. Every forced joke that wasn't even funny.
Food. You know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you know, I went to the fridge and I opened up the meat drawer. You know what the meat drawer is, right?
Yeah. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know that bacon that's like maple? Got maple flavor.
The maple kind, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I took that out. And I thought,
Yeah.
I know who would like that. Me. So I ate it.
Oh no! You kidding me?
What was the other one where what was the other one where the guy's talking to the dog and he's like, yeah, you know the dog next door? Yeah. She's pregnant. 6 puppies. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? My God. You blew it up. You blew it all up.
You have failed me for the last time.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Are we all clear? Okay, we're all clear. Great. All right, hit the red button.
No, not that button!
Lessons were learned. Alright, now I need there. Okay. Then I have to try to get this off again. Aw, man. I'm gonna find it again. Are we close to, like, me being able to afford a new pair of pants?
Is that a pinky? I'm an evil cat. I'll bite your bits off.
This is why we can't have nice things. I don't know. He's done a lot. He's done many things. Thanks, Freddy Fazbear. Thanks a lot. You know, Zach, can you send me some of those diapers if you're working? Because I just, like, honestly, I feel like I'm sitting on a pile now. Thank you guys for the jokes. Jokes aside, thank you for the intentions. Yeah, see, he's wearing it.
Nope.
I need them. I need his diapers. I need his Depends. I'm curious, were you streaming or something? No, I'm not. Not streaming at all. Streaming at all. Streaming at all. Streaming at all. Slowly working on that second quack in there. Slowly. Just taking it slow.
He's gonna find the jolliest bunch of assholes this time for nothing.
By the end of this, I might just be into that house.
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
Seriously, just say yes and we'll move on. Oh. It's gonna be okay. It's raised up. Goes over here. Oakley. Ads are over. Yay. Bye, ads. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Mr. Brawl, you're asking if I was streaming or something? Or something. I want gray. Ah, there it is. It's hiding. Righty then. Go. Ah, I was like, well, I don't have. Mind you of Curious George. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. I don't think I've heard that one before. I've only ever heard Santa. Alright, look at this. Oh yeah. King of the castle, king of the castle. At what point do you stop falling off? Jesus. Kind of digging the palette of this set. Yeah. It's got, you know, it's got little spots of color. It's not just a big gray blob with extra gray. Nothing real bright though. Go. Oh, I love it. We got like 50 steps to go. We're almost done with this bag. We probably just got to slip a couple little things here and there and then make the stand. Not bad, like I said. Wasn't one of my favorites. I waited for it to be a good deal. And I'm not really disappointed. Not really disappointed that I did that. Seems worth it. knockoffs? Just pointing out. Dose. You know who's never on when I stream? Local Brick Shop. But it's Wednesday, so Local Brick Shop is on. I think we'll raid local today. What do you guys think? Unless there's any special events that I don't know about, then I'd be open to suggestions. What do you guys think? Because in the local's gonna be live stuff. Cause it's giveaway day. That's right, every Wednesday night, Lego giveaway. The heck? What the hell, Bobby? Something wrong with this one. I can go back further if I want. How the hell did I pull this one out? I can't do this one. Hold on, I did something right and something wrong. So those should be equal. So now I am going to go back to see this one. You're on a good pace. I screwed it all up. There. Oh, I see. Easy peasy. Everything's great now. And yes, I need this particular piece to actually finish this. That's okay. Go all the way up to 150. And what do you know? Last bag alert. Go. Actually, I'm gonna get all the pieces out for this first. So I guess there is a little bit more to build before we get to the stand. There's not much. That's kind of what I said, right? I was like, there's gonna be something that was like, I feel like that's what I said.
Hello there.
Hello there, Lumberjack Josh. Welcome on in. How the heck have you been? I still have to build Kylo's shuttle in the scale probably in my next stream, I found an alt build for the Executor to make the Supremacy Snoke Star Destroyer. Also need to get the Falcon alt build to raise it. Ooh, very nice. Nice. I plan on building the Chimera pretty soon. That's what I'm talking about. The re-renewal of the 25th anniversary Star Destroyer. I haven't got Kylo Ren's shuttle yet. That's another one on my list. And then there's the companion one, the one that came out at the same time as this. I have to get still as well. Whatever it was. It was not Kylo Ren's shuttle that just came out. Oh, the one that's not too far off from being a vendor. This front end is very flimsy. There's attachment points here, so I hope those come into play, but this is like so flimsy. I don't like that one bit. I think you guys know, like, I deal with things being flimsy for a little bit, but this has been several bags now. I'm starting to lose hope that it gets sturdier. Can't decide if you want to make a second copy of Visible Hat. Stop it, that's not allowed. That's it. Yeah, see, that's not gonna get fixed. That's just gonna be that flimsy for the whole thing. I don't like that. If this somehow gets attached here, I'd be very happy. I'm actually getting really disappointed right now. Like, I like most of the build. I enjoyed it. Like, it has good quality. This front end, this end here is just, I mean, ridiculously flimsy. It does look good. I'm just not impressed with the quality. Oh, this goes on the back. Ah, Beyond the Brick visited your store. I have... They're nice guys. Like, I have had a conversation with them in the past. They gave me some tips a couple years ago. Just get my stuff on the right path. So, like, as people, they're good folks. And I enjoy when they do their own content. I do. I like watching their interviews and stuff. I appreciate that. It's awesome. I hate when they repost other people's content. Or no, it's just that I hate when they repost other people's content though. does not amuse me. Not my store, San Diego store. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Mock your own solution. I will try. I mean, really, it just needs to attach. This part needs to attach to anything here. And maybe they're going to show me that there's a reason why in a little bit. You know, like how the invisible hands... Oh, is this supposed to... Unless it's supposed to be a ship. Unless it's supposed to be like, oh, this can come off itself. I don't know. I'll give it a minute here. Maybe a Dremel... I don't think a Dremel would help this. I think a Dremel would further the issue. Shall we find out? No, we shan't. No, we shan't. We're building up the bottom now. Maybe she has hope. Building up the underside here a little bit. I was curious about that as well, Mr. Hurl. I was curious about that as well. I was interested to hear why Curious George. Why? Twitch Santa is 100% the accurate answer, but yes. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason. We're not saying he's wrong. We're just trying to understand. Like maybe there's something we all missed. And he's got like the hot take, the inside track, like oh Merry Christmas. Happy Honda Days. Set the nail in the coffin on that one. Scotty. Maybe that's the Curious George reference? Because you're in the tub? Seem to remember there being a thing about Curious George in the tub. That might have been like one of the books. I don't know. There's so much more. I never asked, nor am I here. I don't know. Someone's typing using your username. Listen, Scotty's not John Cena. He's right there. He's right there.
Execute Order 66.
Scotty always assumes you're in the tub. Today, you are. Well, you know, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Isn't that right, Scotty, you weirdo? Lumberjack Josh, I keep asking Mr. Harrell for an official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle. And he keeps telling me, you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. It's true. You will.
Nice.
How about a nice football? I smell dinner. That's so not helping. I was kind of hungry. Now that I smell the dinner, I'm like kind of starving. I want food. We're almost done. We're getting close to being done. I'll be done by the time dinner's ready, I think. You already had dinner, Nicholas. You lucky duck, you. No, Explore. My mama said football is the devil. Mama said football is the devil. I also said Albert Einstein's the devil, so. No, Mama. Maybe you the devil. Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates, everybody. Cheese and the rice. Yes, the sideways. The sideways building. Yes. You build it this way, and then that way, and then the one way it goes out. So I need the 4. There is still stuff left to put on this thing, by the way. I don't know how many of you have built this yet, but they've actually saved some items for me to build. Oh, I think it might actually just be the I know it. I think it's the side build. I think it might just be the side build. But I need one more piece. There it is. There's a lot of words on the screen. Santa's now charging for the naughty and nice list. Isn't that like the plot of the Santa Claus 3? Is it? My mama told me not to get a tattoo of Roy Orbison on my ass. Well, Mama, no, Mama, don't hurt her, no. Mama, don't no more hurt her, no. You ever notice all of Adam Sandler's girlfriends start with a V? Vicky. Veronica. You always make sure to read all the chats on the screens, and that's just what I appreciate about you, Vanderbilt. Oh, I was supposed to say like Squirrely Dan, not Bobby Boucher. You stay classy, San Diego? What? Who put a question mark on the prompter? You know anything you put on there, Burgundy will read. Well, to be fair, I tried.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair. Alrighty then. 180. That means we got 12 to go. Heck to the yeah. Let's lock. I thought I broke it for a second. Like that went in so much. I was like, oh, I cracked something. It's done. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's okay. Alright, you wanna... I'm Ron Burgundy. Oh, I love it. Let us one up that. So it leans. Hey, there it goes. I like it to lean a bit more so you can actually read it. Because a lot of my, you know, if it was displayed up here, it still can read it. But normally they're displayed down here. And if it's straight on, it's hard to read. So yeah, I prefer to put them at an angle if I can. Alright. Like, don't even chance it, man. Just put it on upside down. Break the whole thing. Hey, hey, hey. Discovered by the Germans in 1806. San Diego. Drink it in. She always goes down smooth. Like that's not correct. Who knows? Translation's been lost to the ages. Means, I think it means Saint Diego. No, yeah, that's what that means. When in Rome. You're still not using that right.
It's your primitive is when yet. The network's looking for more diversity. You know what that is? Yeah, I believe it's an old wooden ship. Yeah, Ron, I don't think the affiliates are worried about a lack of wooden ships. Oh, it's so hot.
Milk was a bad choice. Mr. Hall said, wife tells angry husband, I said I was at a fair,
Hello
not
there.
having an affair. And Brixplorian says, was it a Coldplay concert? Maxwell, J. Maxwell, 16.
2 hours later.
2.5 hours later. What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Coming in at the butt end of it here, but oh, it's back to normal. Now I gotta move again. Hold on. I did 86. We're on 87. Okay. Rex Florian, you got goosed. Then you didn't get goosed. It's going. I feel that in my soul. That's right. I appreciate that you're yours. Did I do this wrong? Supposed to go like that. Then this one goes on this.
Hello there.
Hello there, it's Greg. Hello. We should have had 3 by now. I don't.
When this baby hits 88
Listen.
miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
You get a 1 in 4 chance. There's so many pieces. Did I skip like a whole page? There's so many pieces left. No, I did not. Holy crap. Okay. It's like, what is going on? This doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills right now.
Shut up and take my money.
Goes there. You put that there, I take. This is the EF-76 Nebulon-B escort frigate. Serves as a combat hospital for the Rebel Alliance if you need an extra hand. Touche. If you need an extra hand, this is where Luke got his new cybernetic one with the tactile sensitivity. Oh, I didn't even read it yet and I knew where it was going. I was like, oh, they did it. D said almost done. It is almost done. It is almost done. Is this the right way? Yes. Okay, cuckoo ka-choo. The new adultery line of
I don't need it.
I need it!
What's up? Who wants to go to a Coldplay concert? She got Coldplayed? You know, DJ Khaled would tell them that they Coldplayed themselves.
This is worse than the time the raccoon got in the copier!
Maybe the real Coldplay is just the affairs we have along the way. trying. You're trying. Oh no.
It's a trap.
It is a trap. Just like the Kiss Cam at a Coldplay concert. It's a trap. Am I getting Arkham Asylum and Wally and Eve, dude? Budgets need to be figured. Choices need to be made. Much like Sway, I don't have the answers right now. It's a lot to take in. There's also $1,000 Death Stars. They said nothing. I mean, that's just floating there right now. Okay, it's completely together. It's done. We got a Nebulon-B free. We got the Home One Starcruiser. So now I like how like some of these, you know, you already have the midi scale one. Now you have an even midier scale one. Like if there was a way to IRL like blow up what was being shown, you'd be like, oh, it's a Nebulon-B frigate. Here's the Nebulon-B frigate, and then take something that's even smaller and then put it like next to it. So the only thing I have a question about though, is that still the scale then? Is this and an A-wing the same size? No, right? Like that's just not the scale, that's just for Easter egg purposes, right? Wow, nice turning off the unbuild. Wise. Yes. Well, it was broken. It was broken. It wasn't working right. And then for the... I'll be... 1 second, you see. Since I'm doing the Mario Kart thing, I turned off the unbuilds just to ease everything. There we go. Okay. There she is. She's done now. Also, my general rule is if I finished it, I'm not unbuilding it. I think Nicholas knows. Check the front of the build, not quite right. Was that the not quite right part? Because that it? Just snapping that close? Right. Yeah, OC is... Yeah, you know what? It came... When I took this off, it came undone. Just a matter of snapping it closed. There we go. Okay. Well, that being said, let's go see about some raids. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. I quite thoroughly enjoyed your company. We had a lot of fun, a lot of tangents. Yes, the marbles are marbling, and the happy plants are being given away. Okay. Alright, let's get that raid message ready. We're going to drop in on Mr. Local, the local brig. You think I should raid a streamer? I'm going to raid... You know, I should raid a non-streamer. Like, I should just go find a guy, like, down the street or something for us to raid. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back this Sunday at noon. Alright. We will be possibly building the Chimera. I'm not sure yet. I have to try to get it parted out. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your week.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I already said I was gonna do local because he's never on when I'm on. So anyway, you guys do me a favor, stay absolutely bricktastic like you already are. Like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.